Hello everyone. In this video we are going to discuss only the 4 to 6 marker calculator type questions. This will be your paper 2 and 3. In our each video we are going to explain 10 questions and we aim to publish 15 videos of 10 questions totaling 150 questions before your exams. Please understand the methods and do well in your exam. Let's look at the questions. Hello everyone. Before we start these questions, let's look at this chart. Our predicted grade boundaries for the maths for the GCSE. For the B grade, level 6, 110 marks. For A grade, level 7, 135. For A star, level 8, 170. So which means you already completed one paper and that is out of 80 marks. According to the critics and all the comments in the social media, the paper is not that easy. Assume that you got half of the paper marks, that means 40 marks here, right? And if you still decently go and do the paper 2 and paper 3 with 50 marks each, and you get 140, which is secured A position, level 7, right? So let's say that means you are going to get the paper 2 very low marks, 40 again, then your predicted grade is going to be reduced to 6B, right? And now there's a chance paper 2 you can either say 60 and 60, so you can see your grade boundary secured in 7, which is A, right? So in order to get 8, if you those who are aiming to get A star level 8, you have to remember, in case if you have some silly mistakes in the paper 1, assuming that you are going to get 45 out of 80 marks on the first paper, you got to do the paper 2 65 and minimum 65 and a 60 to get an A star position. So predicted grade, if you are getting 45, 65, 60, which secure 170, that is a marginal A star for your GCSE maths. So remember, your upcoming papers, paper 2 and paper 3, you got to score more than 60 marks. Assume that you haven't done enough in the paper 1. Say that you already done a paper 1 nicely. So with a 50, let's say 60 marks on a paper 1. So you don't need to worry about now paper 2. So you equally do 60 and another 60, you can easily got the A star. But now I'm assuming that you haven't done the paper 1 enough. So if that is going 45, you got to do the paper 2 and paper 3 very well. So that is the reason we have planned bring up all the 4 markers, 5 markers and 6 marker questions collectively and help you out. Make sure that you practice the harder question. Please don't do the easy question, LCM and all the decimal multiplication standard form. Those are the 1 marker, 2 marker question. You will definitely do it. But you have plenty of time and your half term vacation is there. So make use of the time. Please try the 4 marker, 5 marker questions to practice with the high end of the paper. So then we securely do some high end of the questions, then you can easily achieve your targets. Great. So let's look at some questions now. Question number 1. Maria is going on holiday to America. She changes 250 pounds into dollars. The exchange rate is given. How many dollars should Maria get? So you need to write 1 pound is given $1.60. So 250 pounds, so you need to times by 250 times 160. So the answer is, you take your calculator, it's a calculator paper, so 250 times 1.6. So the answer is 400. So write $sign 400. That is the answer for the question number 1A. B part, Maria wants to buy some music. She can buy the music in America or Germany. The cost of the music in America is $29. The cost of the music in Germany is 21.5 euro. The exchange rates are £1 and everything is given. So in which country is the music cheaper? So basically the music cost in Germany, America. So music cost in America equal to $29. So dollars you need to divide by 1.6 to get it in the pound. We will find out that one. So the music cost in Germany, so you do the same thing, you need to divide euro 21.5 divide by 1.18. The rule is here, any cost you are changing to different foreign currency is times, and you are bringing it back, so foreign currency to UK is division. So that's the rule we apply here. So 29 divide by 1.60, which is 18.13. So 18.13. And the next one we're going to do German cost euro. So 21.5 divide by 1.18, and that is going to be 18.22. So 18.22 is German cost, 18.22. So the euro value equivalent pounds is 18.22 expensive. So which country is cheaper is in America. It's cheaper in America. It's cheaper. So that's the question number one. Question number two. 5 female giraffes have a mean weight of X kilogram. So total of 5 giraffes equal 5 times X. So total, the next one they are giving 7 male giraffes have a mean weight of Y. So of 7 male giraffe, this is female giraffes and male giraffes equal 7 times Y. So for all the total 12 giraffes equal 5x plus 7y. They are asking write down the expression in terms of x and y for the mean weight of 12. So the mean of all the 12 giraffes, whatever the total 5x plus 7y in expression, need to be divided by 12. So that is the answer for question number 2. Question number 3, a solid cube has 64 centimeter cube, so volume. So if you want to find out the side length, you need to do the cube root. So side length is cube root of 64. We know cube root of 64 is 4. If you want to use the calculator to find out how to do the calculator, so make it 0, cube root, shift and cube root is 64, you will get 4. So that's what I did, 4 here. Then surface area, so surface area of the cube, surface area equal 6 faces times 1 face is 4 squared. So 6 times 4 times 4 is 16. So 96 centimeters squared is the answer. Question number 4. The diagram shows a straight line L1 down on a grid. The straight line L2 is parallel to the L1 and passing through the point 0, minus 5. Find an equation of the straight line L2. So we know the straight line equation could be y equal mx plus c format. M is the gradient and c is the intercept. That line is passing through 0, minus 5. 0, minus 5 means that intercept is minus 5. So 0, minus 5 means it definitely intersect at the y-axis minus 5. and y equal mx. So I need to find out the m. So what is the m? It's a gradient, but it's parallel lines. So parallel lines mean L1's gradient. If we find the L1's gradient, so you can do easiest way, make a right angle triangle. So look at this one, I'm making a right angle triangle. Any big size has to be a, so this is the y3 and 1 2 3 4 5 6. So this is, so difference of the y coordinates, which is 3, is the y rise over run. So 3 divided by 6, which is half, that is the gradient of that line. Or if you want, you can pick 2 points and difference of y divide by difference of x, you will get the same answer. So parallel lines have the same gradient. So parallel lines have same gradient. So answer for that question is y equal half x plus, minus 5. So if you want to do it in a different way, this is the answer, but I will show you another way. So you put y equal half x plus c. If you don't know the c, substitute the value 0 comma minus 5, and this is x and this is y. So minus 5 equals 0 plus c, then you will get c equal minus 5. Then you will come across this equation. That is the final answer. Question number 5, minus 9 less than is 4n here, less than equal to 12. N is an integer, write down all the values. So I'm dividing everything by 4. So this is going to be n less than equal to 3, and this less than equal to minus 9 divide by 4. So make it 0, 9 and divide by 4. The answer is 9 upon 4, 2.25. So this is 2.25. So minus 2.25. Right, so now we need to find out what is the value. So here 3 2 1 0 minus 1 minus 2 and minus 3, right? So 3 is going to be included because it's equal colored, and minus 2.25 somewhere here, that is bubble and in between here. So the integers which satisfied the inequalities are minus 1, 0, 1, 2 and 3. So this is the answer for question number 5. Question number 6. Here is a garden in the shape of a quarter circle with a path of width 2 meters shaded as shown. Calculate the perimeter of the shaded path. Give your answer to 3 significant figures. So the diagram is given. Don't calculate the area. They specifically ask for the perimeter. Careful with that one. So perimeter of the circle is 2 pi r or pi d. So here let's start with the small circle. The small circle means the inner circle. It's the radius is 10. So the radius is 10. So you can work out the 2 pi r is 2 pi r, which is 2 pi times radius is 10, which is 20 pi. So 20 pi is the full circle. So quarter of circle, you divide by 4 is 5 pi. So that is the curve there. And do the same thing for the bigger circle. So radius is 12. So 2 pi times 12. So this is going to be 24 pi. And quarter of a circle. So this is not quarter of a circle. So it's going to be divided by 4 is 6 pi. So what we got is this is 6 pi and this is 5 pi, and perimeter, what you're going to do is 6 pi plus 5 pi, then remember to add the 2 and the 2. So 2 plus 2 is 4. So finally you got the answer 4 plus 11 pi is the answer. But that is in a if it is a non-calculator paper, I can leave it like that, but it's a calculator paper. They specifically ask for 3 significant figures, so you need to find the answer. So 4 plus 11 times pi. So pi is shift and pi, and that is the answer. 38.55. 3 significant figures mean 38.6. So that is roughly 38.6 to 3 SF. That is the answer for the question number 6. Question number 7. Here are 3 graphs. Here are 4 equations of the graph. Match each equation to the correct. So by looking at this one, it's a quadratic graph. That is the y equal x squared plus 4. So the graph A is y equal x squared plus 4. And the next one is a cubic graph. It's already given y equal x cube. If you have any problem or doubt on this type of graph, we have a video tutorial for the topic harder graph, all the graphs we discussed. This is an exponential graph which is given here, y equal 2 to the power x. That is the easy one. Question number 8. ABC is a triangle, EFGH is a trapezium, all the measurements are centimeter, the perimeter of the two shapes are same. So the sides marked here equal, so this also 5x. So the perimeter here is 5x plus 5x plus 4x plus 8, and this is going to be 14x plus 8. And the trapezium is going to be x minus 1 plus 7x minus 7. And what you want to do, you need to keep on adding the 5x plus 1 and another 5x plus 1. So if you add all the x's, so x plus 7x is 8x, 13, 18x, then plus 1 plus 1 plus 2, minus 9, so minus 5. So this is minus 1 minus 7 is minus 8 with plus 2, isn't it? So minus 6. So both the perimeters are equal, so 14x plus 8 equal 18x minus 6. So you rearrange the formula, 14x goes other side, becomes the minus 14x, take away from the 18x, so 18x minus 14x, and 8 plus 6 is 14 here, and here 4x. So 2x equals 7 and x equal 3.5. So they're asking work out the trapezium's area. So trapezium's area equal, so 3.5 means this is going to be 2.5 because minus 1, and this is going to be, you need a calculator for that one quickly. So 7 times x minus 7, so which is 7 times 3.5 minus 7, which is going to be 17.5. So this is going to be 17.5. And finally we need one more thing, height, perpendicular height 4x. 4 times 5 is 2, 4 times 3 is 12, 14 is the answer for that. So the trapezium's area, A plus B, parallel lines addition 17.5, and add them up, divide by 2, times by 14. So if you add 17.5, 18, and 20, so 20 divided by 2 is 10. 10 times 14 is the answer, 140 centimeter squared. So that is the question number 8. Question number 9, prove that the triangle is in the figure shown is not an isosceles triangle. So all what you want to do is find out an equation, 5x minus 10 plus 3x plus 20, x plus 17, and add them up. 5x, 3x is 8x plus 1, 9x, minus 10 plus 20 is 10 plus 27. So that is equal to 180. All three angles add up to 180. So 9x equal 180, take away 27. So 153 if I'm not mistaken. 9x equal that. So x equal 17. So x equals 17 means, so you need to find out 5x minus 10 is 5 times 17 is 85, take away 10 is 75 degrees. And the next one, x plus 17 is 17 plus 17 is 34 degrees, and 3x plus 20 is 3 times x is 51, 61, 71 degrees. So all three angles are given, so this is not an, so the triangle is not isosceles. So that's the answer for the question number 9. Question number 10. At 9 a.m. Bradley began a journey on his bicycle from 9 to 9:36. So from 9 to 9:36. So 9 to 9:36. What's happening is 36 minutes travel. So 36 minutes travel is 36 over 60 if you convert that into hours, and is cycling in average speed of 15 km per hour. So if you times by 15, right, in 1 hour it's going 15, so this much an hour, so 15 goes into 1, 15 goes into 4, 4 goes into 1, 4 goes into 36 is 9. So 9 kilometer he is going to travel between this time. So the travel graph is 9 to 9:36. So how to do this one? 9 to 9:30 is 30 minutes in 10 box. So each box is 3 minutes. So 9:36 means 2 boxes here at 9. So I think somewhere here. So 9 here. So if I connect that point to the 0, it tells he started from here. 9:36 means 2 cap here, and 5 to 9 kilometer is marked. So that is the first journey done. 9:36 to 10:45 he is traveling further 8 kilometer. So 8 plus 9 is 17 is going to be traveling. So 10:45 is going to be somewhere in the halfway through here. So now 17 kilometer. Why 17 kilometer? Previously 9, and 9 plus 8 is 17 kilometer in total. So 15, 16, 17 kilometer. This is the one, and that is the graph, right? And here, draw a travel graph to show Bradley's journey. So that's done. From 10:45 to 11 o'clock, Bradley cycled at average speed of 18 kilometer. So 10:45, so 10:45 to 11 o'clock is 15 minutes. So 15 minutes, what is the average speed? 18 kilometer per hour. So in 1 hour is going 18 kilometer. In 15 minutes it's a quarter an hour. So a quarter means 18 divided by 4 is going to be 4.5 kilometers. So 4.5 kilometers add with 17, it's going to be 21.5 kilometer. But they're not asking you to draw anything. So what you want to read the question carefully. Work out the distance Bradley cycled from 10:45 to 11. So 10:45 to 11 is 4.5 kilometer. So you can use another formula here. You know the equation, speed equal distance over time. So the speed is given and the time is given and the distance is the question. So distance is speed, which is 18 times the time. So time is 15 minutes. 15 divided by 60, because you always need to make it as a hour. Then that answer is 4.5 kilometer. That is the answer for the question number 10.
Is your child weak in mathematics? Do you spend much time at work and struggling to find a tutor for your children? Don't worry, because we have an ultimate solution. Smart Tutors brings you an amazing meld of mathematics coaching experience by tutors working successfully in UK for more than 12 years. Our website is an immersive learning experience that provides comprehensive, curriculum-aligned mathematics content for toddler, age 5, to teenager, age 18. Smart Tutor is a user-friendly website which enables you to download 3 mathematics worksheets for free. If preferred, the user can download thousands of mathematics worksheets and sample papers for the chosen age group for only £2.50 per month. Not just this, but if you wish to have private tutoring at home, and if you are living in London 20 miles radius from Heathrow Airport, you can request for private tutoring by clicking the button, and Tutor will contact the parent and arrange the class for your child at your own place. Smart Tutors also provides a facility to have tutoring via online tools. If you are interested, book your session now. You'll not need to wander for math tutors for your children anymore. Contact us today for a guaranteed 100% success.